Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. I have a bucket of gold ore. It's been burned. I've cooked this in the fire already. You can tell by the red coloring. I picked out some really nice pieces. I'm going to crush them. I only have 2 hours. This is some good looking stuff. I know there's chalcopyrite in here. Lots of sulfides. Shoot, there's a little bit of everything in here. There's a whole bunch of mica. I'm going to crush up as much of this as I can in a 2-hour window. I'm going to start by crushing it down to 20 mesh. It's about the size of window screen. Keep your bugs out. Then I'm going to pan whatever is still in here. Whatever doesn't make it through, I'm going to pan. Whatever does make it through, I'm going to classify into 40 mesh. So I'll have the size difference between these two for gold, and then I'll have everything smaller than this tiny green, and we'll see what's in that one as well. Let's get to crushing. I'm lucky enough to be able to do all my crushing by hand. Let's load it up. Get this going. Keep that noise down a little bit. So I have totally wore myself out. I have close to 3 cups here. Classify the 40 mesh stuff down to 20 mesh, pan that out and see just how big this gold is. Let's go look. I have 3 gold pans. There's 40 mesh, 20 mesh, and a blank one. 20 mesh is like window screen. 40 mesh is quite a bit smaller. I'm going to do this smallest stuff first, this 40 mesh. Then I'll put this that didn't make it through the 40 mesh into the 20 mesh. This here is more like salt. This here is tiny, tiny. Anything that's too big, we'll put in this other pan. We'll likely crush this up again. I'm glad there's a little breeze blowing. You don't want to breathe any of this crushed quartz. You don't want to breathe any dust. It sure is sparkly. So I didn't end up with a lot of material. There's maybe a cup in here. And this one, there's maybe a cup and a half. And then about 2 cups of this oversized. Let's go ahead and pan this out and see if there's any big gold in here. This is the best time to get anything magnetic out of your material. Do it when it's dry, because if you wait to do it when it's wet, you may forget. And if you forget, then it could be rusting to all your gold and rusting to everything else. So get that magnetic stuff out of there. Wow, there's a lot. Get it out now. Don't want it interfering with getting the gold. That's mostly metallic. Big magnet in the baggie. Go over this a second time. and again because this could have gold all through it. All this came up with the magnetic material. I'll pan that out. I'm going to look through that under a lens as well. Let's pan this out. This is the small stuff. Oh, nice warm water. Shake it down, shake it down. Let it settle for just a minute. Take the top layers off. Keep the water off of these corners. That's where the gold's going to be. It's in this arc down at the very bottom. But mostly, just keep the harsh water off of those corners. Trust the characteristics of the gold. And pan your own tailings several times or run it through a finish sluice. This is the oversized stuff. I just want to see if there's anything in here at all. Buzz through this pretty quick because I think if there's any gold in here, it's small. It's likely attached to a bigger piece and will just wash right out. But I'm curious if there's any big pieces that broke out of there. There is one little piece. I think that's silver. I take that back. There's a few pieces. A few pieces of silver. Okay, I'll crush this down like waves on a beach. Nice and easy. Just the top layers. Move it over to the smooth side of the pan. I can see it getting dark in there with speckles. Keep bringing the blonde sand to the top. Tap it over here and it'll bring the gold this direction. Let's take a look at what we have in here. It's hard to see. Let's see if I can get you closer. All those speckles up through here is the crushed gold. It's tiny, tiny. I'm gonna let it dry, maybe we can see it easier. All that tiny sparkly stuff is gold. Okay, let's pan out the 20 mesh. See if there's any bigger gold in there. Here we go. Shake it down, shake it down. Give that gold a chance to settle. There's a good chance I'm probably going to crush this down so it fits through the 40 mesh screen, but I'm going to crush it down further. Eventually. The frustrating thing is I don't know where a lot of this ore came from. There's different places that I've been, but I didn't label my samples. It's the worst. I put them in baggie and put them in a backpack thinking I would remember, but it's been years. They've been sitting in different buckets for years. Now I'm wondering just which veins it actually came from. Just a layer at a time. This gold's going to be bigger in here if there's any gold. Getting a black sand patch in the middle. All the blonde sand is swirling around and leaving. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. I sure hope that's showing up. That's pretty cool. I guess it was worth it. I'm chasing gold.